Chuggalos, welcome back to day 6 of the Brew Crew Podcast 2024 Advent Calendar. Finally, I'm able to hook up with my best friend, Chuggalo Mikey. Chuggalo Mikey, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm looking forward to day 6. Maybe not.
No, you're not. It's coffee. We just talked about this. This is fantastic. Just to give everyone a microcosm where we are, it's Friday morning at work. It's like family day and stuff like that. So I got off early. Mikey's about ready to head out and do some business, take care of his hobby. So we've got like a small window. Chuggalo Stev has already recorded today. I'm in the midst. The Up North crew sent me 5 videos overnight, and so I was in the midst of uploading them. Chuggalo Mikey goes, "Hey man, I know you're around. You got like 20 minutes, so we're gonna get this fucking dog and pony show on the road.
Let's crank it out."
Today's offering, Third Eye, eyes wide open, as I alluded to. Mikey's favorite. It's a coffee and vanilla milk stout. Coming in at, did you look up the alcohol or is it on the can?
It's 6.2. 6.3. Yeah, I got Untapped open over here.
Nice. Everyone has commented thus far, and I made some notes when I was doing some notes this morning. All the beers are within 5 and 6 right now. It's crazy.
5 and 6 what? Stars?
ABV.
Oh yeah. Steve wanted. I actually watched his video already this morning, so he said he wanted a stronger one this morning because it was cold outside. I was like, I could get that. I get that. Yeah, looking at your list, it goes, so number 6, we're on day number 6. It goes, Third Eye. And I actually bought a 4-pack of random Third Eyes when I was there because Chuggalo Seth, I sent him a picture of the Star Trek beer that Third Eye makes. And he's like, oh, you have to get me that. And I was like, well, I can't just buy this one beer. So I bought 4 different Third Eyes. And I actually had a Third Eye Stout that I really like. I rated it a 4.5. Tasted like chocolate. It was after you left Deer Camp, but it was fantastic. I wish we would have had it when I was there. I had no idea that it was going to be so good. I had the old men taste it. They also liked it. But
really?
it tasted just like chocolate. It was just like, and I rated it a 4.5. And I really, after I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I should really give that a 5.0. So I don't ever go back and change my scores. But it was like that was probably top tier stout for me, and it was by Third Eye. So maybe this can impress me even if the coffee's muted.
Interesting. What a surprise! And again, Third Eye out of Cincinnati, Ohio, so another kind of localish beer. But the fact that Chuggalo Mikey was able to take it 12 hours away, and men in their 60s and 70s like that beer, incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
What a story.
All right, let's coos it up.
Coos it up. You ready for the crack?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
You can see that fly.
Oh yeah, that's why I pull it away from the expensive electronics.
Smart. Oh. I have cardboard everywhere. I mentioned my hobby. I'm going to Illinois, but yeah, I got card. At least it's covered.
Oh, that's roasty on the nose.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I was telling you earlier, I was like, I'm ready to give this thing a 1 star just because it says coffee on it. Not a big coffee fan, but I'm not getting too much coffee on the nose. It's just like you said, roasty is a good word for it.
The nose after the first sip, and just for all the Chuggalos, I just put this in the fridge I put it in the freezer 20 minutes ago. So this is probably pretty close to optimal. Like it's still got a little bit of a chill. It's not ice cold. JT in his last night's episode was talking a lot about warming up yesterday's IPA. I don't care on an IPA. I don't care if it says serve it 45 to 50. Fuck that. I'm serving it like near 32 to 36.
I agree, and I didn't mention that yesterday, but it had the glassware you needed on it. I think I got pretty darn close for the glassware.
You did the Beecher, the Betcher, like
whatever that's called. I didn't get one today because like I said, I'm in a hurry. I'm not about to do any dishes or anything right now. But this one actually says coffee, and I think that first one that we had, what was it? Yeah. It was called the Southern Ohio, that regular stout. I think that tasted more coffee-like than this, to be honest.
This is.
And maybe is it because like that we were talking about temperature? Maybe it was great because the temp. Because I drank that cold, and you guys let yours warm up. Now I let this. This has been sitting on my desk for about half an hour. So
I think the milk saves the day in this one because this is a milk stout, and that was just a burnt mess. So far, looking at I didn't watch Stev's yet, so I'm not cheating. So the spreadsheet, I'm going to go to a little bit of a screen share here. The spreadsheet is getting a little bit more aggressive, Mikey. So
Ooh, we got some technology. I thought
yeah,
we were
so
gimmickless today.
no, I said I was going to do the spreadsheet. So
All right.
again, I've put in Steph hollered at me. So Chunkle is on there now. I've got all of Chunkle's scores.
Wow, we have a
I
lot of people on here. This is wild.
there's two other people that I'm going to add. They're never going to do videos. But so there's a couple more people. And again, I was in the midst of uploading the Up North crew, which is OC and Burnsy.
Okay.
So I will do theirs. I just stole Burnsy's from Untapped. She kind of came down low comparatively to everyone. She's the outlier, and she loves sours on that 450 North.
Maybe too slushy, huh? Weird. It
Which
was it wasn't bad. It was I liked it. But you know, they could have done things to amp it up. Maybe like you guys explained it really well with the XXL. I didn't know
yeah.
they made XXXLs. That's I'm looking forward to trying one of those. I don't think I've ever had that.
Did you see on distribution? It's available in Wisconsin
That's
now.
that's what no
I
yes
know in
you did say
Milwaukee.
that. You did say that. But yeah, Wisconsin's usually Milwaukee. So I've never seen a 450 North in my area, but you're not to say it's not around, but I would definitely pick it up if I saw it.
Now Pequod, talking to Jared down at third and Vine, Pequod distributes in Eau Claire too. So maybe it's just a question just needs to be asked or something. Maybe
Yeah,
people are doing it.
more about the inner workings than I do. I don't know about Pequots or Kumquats or whatever,
They just happen to be the distributor that carries it.
You could tell me any weird word and I believe you.
The interesting, the one note that I wanted to bring up, it's fantastic. Everyone's got nicknames. And I will say that I'm a driver on that bus of giving people nicknames.
100%.
Mikey hates Mikey, but a lot of people just refer to him as Mikey.
I just gave up because everyone that knows me through Matt just says Mikey. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Stev, obviously, Phil, Sethicus. We've been friends with Seth since middle school.
Middle school, yeah. It's been a while.
I have Kate because Kate doesn't have a nickname just herself, but her team does. So I'm gonna have to add Teresa on here. Kate and Teresa equal Smoke Show. But on their videos that I've put in, it's been Luscious Lucas and Dunkers. I don't even know Dunker's real name. But I've just been calling anyone associated with her Team Smoke Show.
All right. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. That's great.
Obviously, OC and Burnsy, they dubbed themselves the Up North crew, but individually they're OC and Burnsy. And Chunkle is Chuggalo Uncle to Stev. So again, it just gets the family is growing.
Nicknames. Like I honestly thought Phil's name was like Phil or something, but it was like his name is Scott. This is awesome.
His name is Scott.
And then you even have names for all your places, like the Carriage House and the Church Room Bar. I was like, I need to come some cool here. I got the library or something. I don't know, the office. Yeah. I don't know.
I know you're going to be gone for a few days. I am tracking. It's Chuggalo Mikey's birthday on Sunday. Your gift is coming. It's going to be there in time. I'm just going to tip the hand. No one knows. It might be something rather large for Amanda to move. So just when they they deliver it.
Oh boy.
When they deliver it. It's not like
now I'm curious on what's going on. I already got your Christmas present. You're coming to town in a few weeks, so we'll have to.
We're gonna record a few of them in person. Hopefully we can do a couple on location if I bring the.
Like I said, I'll be out of my office tomorrow, so I'll throw one of them weird shorts. Those seem to get all the views. That's kind of fun.
I can't explain that.
Is that less than 60 seconds? Is that what those are?
The only thing I can think, and Stev just messaged me while we were recording. The only thing I can think of is the fact that they're under 3 minutes because his I sent you guys screenshots in our beer camp room.
Yep.
The one over 3 minutes went into the video column, and in the
so you don't choose. You just upload it, and it decides if it's a short or not. Okay, so I need to make mine shorter to get millions of views.
It won't let me select.
Popular.
Yeah. So his one already has a view, but like JT's nephew and brother-in-law, they have hundreds of views, and theirs are under a minute, and they're splitting the box, and that's awesome.
So if you go under, those are fantastic. Like they're actually, if I go to your page, and I look at videos, I'm trying to find the ones because I want to watch all the people's reviews because this is a fun time of the year, and you can see it. But like the shorts are like down below, and they're harder to find for me. But like apparently that's the way of the world, the TikTok world, That's how you get all the views. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know
You
how
figure it
to.
out.
I don't know. JT's a lot of the wizard when it comes to it. He like redid the. I don't know if he's watching them all. I have to watch him because I don't like blanks in the spreadsheet. So like I still need Phil's regular score, but I just have to make this happen. This beer is already warming up. Like
Yeah, it's I'm comparing it to the other stout that was in the calendar, which was
it's night and day.
day number 2, and I like this better, and I scored it a 2.0 before, so I got to go. It's only up from there. And like I said, I've been impressed. I bought 4 of those third eyes. I think we even had one when we were there. So like I've had this is probably my 6th third eye, and they've all been, I would drink again.
You are kind of. I'm just updating the scores as I have them from the ale.
You got a lot of work to do. Yeah, there's like a cider maker that has a similar name. I think it's
Yep.
something Smith. I don't know if you know what that is, but when I saw AleSmith, I was like, oh, they made that. Yeah, something like that. But I was gonna be disappointed, and then I was like, oh, this is a really good brewery. I had no
Smith
idea.
and Forge. Smith
Yeah,
and Forge.
so I was thinking some other Smith, but yeah, that
Yeah.
AleSmith was not on my radar, and I was like, that was fantastic.
I've got as I said during my video, the 2011, which I thought about when I was uploading, and not obviously I don't edit. The 2011 is just absolute. That Decadence is dynamite. It was our beer of the year 2 years ago. You had
Yep,
that, right?
I remember that. Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
I've been part of the calendar ever since you bought most of them for me.
This I do have a Decadence still in my, but they changed it. So 2011 was a barley wine. That's why I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
2012 was a Belgian quad, and they change it. But Decadence is a line. It's not consistent in the style. It's consistent in the fact that they carry that name through. But
Yeah, I saw you the video yesterday. I saw that the someone was also doing a calendar. That was just that made my day.
that was crazy.
And you had a comment that said they had 3 calendars. No, that was day number 3.
Oh, day number 3. I thought they were like third calendar.
No. I scrolled down far enough. There wasn't that many check-ins.
Yeah, from the Netherlands, but you said close to Antwerp. That's Belgium.
Yeah, it was close, Dan. I was naming something that someone would actually know.
That's just because I'm a.
But it was near. Yeah, exactly. You only you would get there. Actually,
no, JT might.
My screen was too small because the actual dot was above Antwerp, so it was Netherlands.
That's the other thing, and I know you got ahead of the gimmicks. I wrote down nicknames and gimmicks. I love everyone's gimmicks.
I try and do something. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm keeping it there for now. It seems like you can see my screen enough where you can follow along.
I know JT wants to do 2 cameras next Saturday for the big beer, and then he wants to edit it down. So we'll see what
That's fancy.
All that takes
That's
a lot of time.
Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah, I don't edit either. I'm just like, I hope this works. Good luck.
Send it.
You gotta make sure your mic is live too.
See, that's better. Even when you brought the mic up, like, because
it's a fancy mic.
I've been going off the Yeti most of the time. I've been keeping this inactive and use the Yeti when I do my solo.
Yeah, I don't actually. When using that, yeah, especially like we loaded Skype and I actually looked last time we used Skype was December of last year, so I assume it was for a calendar purpose. Usually we use Discord, so I'm not exactly sure if it's using my camera mic or my actual mic. Who knows? It's hard to say.
Yeah, this Skype for our distance episodes, it just has the best interface because it outputs a video for us. But
perfect.
This beer, and I'm almost done with it. Unfortunately,
Same.
It's probably going to be my only beer for the day. Off the top rope, so I'm going to compare it to the other stout. This is obviously way better. As far as stouts go, this is a ho-hum stout, but it delivers in the fact that it's not that regular stout, and it's hilarious that the name is the regular. I think the milk is the hero for this. It really mellows it out. If you're a coffee drinker that likes their coffee black, maybe not the beverage for you, but the fact that it's an enjoyable or pleasant drinking experience in the stout world. Again, just comparing it directly to the other one, It's a fine beer off the top rope. I'm going to give it 3.75 just on that drinkability aspect.
Well, that's a good one. Like I said, there's just still the subtle notes of the coffee. Not too much, not enough for me to pour it down the drain. To be honest, I took that regular after the episode, and I just poured the rest of it down
You
the drain.
drain poured it? I mean, at 2, it's a drain pour.
It's 2 isn't like the worst score in the world. I could have gave it a 1, but I was like, yeah, I mean, I could probably finish this, but then I was like, I don't really feel like it. So this one, it's almost empty, so I'm gonna crank it up a notch. We'll go with 3.0 on this one from the Mikey crew.
And that's again for a stout. That's a pretty big, especially like when I tell people like our bottle rush like at the cabin was so stout heavy, but those have all adjuncts and stuff. There's no adjunct to this. It's just besides, I mean, a little bit of the vanilla, but.
The only thing I'm sad about is you guys missed the Third Eye. That was it was literally chocolate in the name. It was fantastic. So I think Third Eye is a good brewery. That's probably why this is a higher score than I normally would give something with coffee. But I didn't get too much of that coffee flavor, so I'm in.
The next, because you said now that we go Third Eye, we go every other.
Third Eye, Hoof-Hearted. Tomorrow is Hoof-Hearted. Then the 8th, my birthday, is Third Eye, and then the 9th is Hoof-Hearted. So it's a kind of alternating. And I don't know if Spill did that on purpose, but that's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think he went style, but yeah, that's that blood orange wheat ale. I'm just looking at it now. Ugh,
you love orange. And nope. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Third Eye has impressed me, so it might be great.
My beer of the year last year was an orange beer, so
yeah, that's wild to me. And then especially like the day number 4, I wasn't expecting much out of an amber ale, but that was also decent.
There was a chasm. People were saying closer to whether it be Untapped or in appearance that it was closer to a red than it was an amber. But I think a blonde and a red mixed is an amber. And when you were explaining the story,
obviously, yeah,
right, an amber strawberry blonde, doesn't it make sense?
It seems reasonable to me. So I don't know.
Seems reasonable. But all right, Mikey's got to get out and go win thousands of dollars. But that's it. What a way to start out your Friday. Hopefully this helps you out, and a bunch of hijinks and good stuff on tap.
Yeah, have a good weekend, Chuggalos, and we'll be back tomorrow for more fun.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.